What is going on, guys? Welcome to tonight. Tonight's going to be a little bit of a different ball game tonight, guys. Yes, I do have my Boom Beach game on the screen, but also I want you guys to take a look at the main screen itself. We have a All Hits Live Duos scene here, and I want to kind of go over with you guys any questions anybody has. I have Shiskabobber with me on the line. Shiskabobber, say hello.
Hello, how's it going, guys?
Yeah, guys. So, like I said, I mean, I know just starting a stream, you don't get a lot of people popping in right away. But if anybody has any questions as to how this is going to work, you know, go ahead and shoot them. We'll kind of explain right off the get-go how it works. And oh, you know what I got to also do too? My bad. I actually got to do something really quick. Yeah, I need to go to Streamlabs really quick and show everybody exactly what we're going to do because I have examples already with the wheel. It's pretty cool. Where is it? What's up, Reina, pro YouTube fighter? What's up, man? How are you? Twinkle Defense, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
So I'm really pumped about this thing that we got cooked up here. It's gonna be great. We're gonna take this game to a new level, I think.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. I seriously cannot wait. Let me open up one more other link here. Come on, where's my Internet Explorer? There it is. All right. Oh, okay. Let me log in YouTube with my OPD. Here we go.
So guys, while the devs are busy working on warships, whatever the heck that is, we've been behind the scenes working on what's already in the game and bringing some new AHL content to you guys. So I know we're kind of teasing because we're just waiting for more people to come, but that's part of this Q&A is we want to tell you guys what we've got planned. We want to see what your take on it is, and maybe even evolve it one step further before we actually hit the ground running with the first operation.
Yes, absolutely, guys. So basically, Shiskabobber, if you don't mind, while I still kind of finagle my Streamlabs here, can you kind of get into the opening statement of how this will work?
Yeah, sure. So here's the idea. The big overarching idea is we want to focus on teamwork and getting operations or bases and operations destroyed. So to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to run a 10-man operation. It's going to be in Forlorn Hope, and we're going to have 4 teams of 2. You can see those teams listed on the side there. You're going to have Team Brick, Team Kavan, Team Everspark, and Team Bullet. Now, the thing with these teams is they're going to be randomly selected by the spinning wheel or whatever. So you don't know coming into it who your team member is going to be. And basically, we get all that worked out. Then we're also going to just figure out which 4 bases from the operation of Forlorn Hope we're going to attack. We're going to, the judges or whoever will decide that based on we don't want solos, okay, guys? We want these things to have shield gens or whatever. We want them to take more than 1 hit. Yes. So we'll have 4 bases selected. Then each one of those bases will be assigned to each team. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to monitor the task force chat. We can see how the 2 team members are collaborating as they plan their hit. We'll give them like 6 minutes or something to make their first shot at it. And we'll score the guy that does his hit. Then immediately following, maybe another couple-minute delay, but immediately following, the second team member goes, they perform their hit. We score their hit just like we would before, score of 1 through 6. But then there's a third vote, and the third vote is on team synergy. And this is where we take information that was gained in chat, how we think their plan was, whatever, and we do a third vote, 1 through 6, based on what we're just calling team synergy. The combination of all 3 of those scores combine for the team score, and that's how the final evaluation will be made. That's the big picture. Also, the levels are restricted to levels 60 through 65. The reason we went a little bit higher on the level cap is because we know that some of these hits might require troops other than just Zukas, like Grens or something on Fang. So we want to make sure that all the participants pretty much have maxed out troops that come to this competition.
Right. Well said, man. So Shiskabobber pretty nailed it on the head, guys, just like that. So it's going to be a all hits live, but a team-based, a 2-man team-based all live hits. Now, Shiskabobber, the rocket scientist that he is, did raise the question of what if John Doe from Team Brick solos the base that John and Jane were supposed to do, and solos the base? By golly, Wally, it could happen, right? We were talking and we were saying if somebody does get a solo, I believe it should be a +1 to whatever the score is from the community. I'm assuming it'll be a 6 because obviously if you can solo a Forlorn Hope base, you're going to get a 6. So they'd get 7. And then then Jane would be left with nothing, correct? Well, there are going to be some bases. I know Forlorn actually spawns 8 bases. Am I correct? I think it's 8. And we're only going to be choosing 4 for our four duo teams to hit. So there still will be 4 left. So we'll let Jane choose whatever map she wants. And she will go in and attack. So again, guys, if they both solo a base, then they each, obviously it's a +1 point on top of the score that the community gives them. So that would be good. But we're going to do our very best to choose, or the judges will do their very best to choose the 4 maps that don't look like they're solos. You know what I mean?
But you never know with the roll, and you never know, someone might pull off a crazy attack. So there's a contingency plan for that if it happens, but ideally it won't happen.
Yes, exactly. So we're hoping it doesn't happen, but if it does happen, there is that backup. Now, as far as if they do both solo, the synergy, guys, when you say, oh, how do they work as a team? You got to look at that part as if they were part of a task force. How well did they work as a team for the task force? That will be their synergy, okay?
And even John can tell Jane some pointers on how to solo that second base.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's still interaction there, too.
Yes. So, guys, like you said about the chat, when we're going to, only one team's going to be able to attack at a time, and whatever team is up, they will have like I think 5 or 6 minutes to talk it over in the live chat. No one else in the task force chat, like right here, will be allowed to speak except John Doe and Jane Doe from Team Brick or whoever. So we'll all get to follow that, guys. You'll all get to see their strategies in the chat. I'll leave it open so you guys can see it, so you can use that to judge and base your score when we do judge them. Okay. Wienerlock, what's up, my friend? So, hope you guys understand. I want to show you the wheel. So, I'm going to give you an example right now where you're going to spin a wheel with 9 people on it. I just made up names, okay? So, I'm going to spin it. You like my brick?
I must be a little bit behind.
Okay, so look, Mary got selected, guys, okay? Mary got selected. And then, so what we would do again, we would spin it again. Now, obviously, I would take Mary out of there so she doesn't get selected again. Mary and Sunshine would be Team Brick, okay? Then we move to the second one. Now, as they're already selected, I will take them out of the wheel so they don't get selected again. But we were going to alleviate that whole wheel until the teams are selected at random. So you can't come in here saying, "Oh, I want to be here. I want to be with Tom SC555 because he's so good." You know, no. You have to. You get in the task force. Then when it's closed, everybody's in there. We start spinning the wheel to select the teams. Tom
always gets a 6.
Tom always gets a 6. That's why they'd want him. I love it. I love it. Then, guys, after that, after everybody's selected, we will start with Team Brick. Not because she's cooler. It's just that's the way it is. If you look at that in the game, that's how they're all in a row. Brick first, I think Kavan second, Everspark, and then Bullet. So Bullet's going to take the backseat driver on this one. So it doesn't matter, though, because you're going to all be selected. Your maps are going to be selected at random, so you don't know what you're going to get. So in a sense, a Forlorn Hope, there's going to be 4 maps, and I will spin that wheel next. You guys like my little core in the middle of that wheel? Okay.
Oh, nice.
So I see FH map 1, 2, 3, and 4. So whatever those maps are, guys, I will input those into there. And so Team Brick would get Forlorn Hope map number, was that 4, I guess? Hey, I just figured out on the wheels on this Streamlabs, you can have it automatically disappear after like 5 seconds. I didn't even know that. That's cool now. So it automatically does on its own. But that's how it's going to work, guys. And then after that, everybody goes to town and tries to earn the most points. So it's going to be that little purple number that you see, that big purple goose egg under each hero. That's a total score for each player. So Brick has it under her, Kavan, Everspark, Bullet. And that score will be John, Jane, and the synergy put together. So, say for instance, I mean, if it happens, it happens. If they both get solos for some odd reason, that'll be 14 points if they get scored a 6 because they get +1 at 7. And then their synergy, whatever they get scored by the audience from that, we would add that, and then that would be their score. So they could, if they didn't get solos, guys, but got 6s all the way down the line, the highest they could get would be 18 points. Now, if there is a tiebreaker, and it's possible, there could be. We'll do exactly what we did for the all live hits, guys, where we will actually we will showcase both squads, 2 teams again to put in. And we don't have chairs now or seats. We have benches because more than one person's taken that seat. So there's going to be 4 benches. Whoever can secure those 4 benches, we will go off. I was actually contemplating, I don't know if we kind of finalized that yet, if we should just go into a championship with all those 4 teams, or do like a bracket, have like teams, benches 1 and 2 go, and out of those 2, then those go to the final, and then 3 and 4 go to the final. So like make it more of like a kind of like a bracket type thing. But I think that'd be a little too overboard maybe, because it is expensive for Forlorn Hope on a 10 man. So we might just do it, fill the 4 benches, and then do a all live hits duos championship with the 4 selected, community selected duos. So anybody in the chat, please, you guys have been quiet.
Papucho's got a question here.
Papucho. I just try to, Danny Boy last night said, Papucho, he was saying his name right, but I think I say it right. Papucho. Okay, let's read. What were they saying? If you guys have any questions, guys, please resort your questions now, because we're here live to answer whatever you might have concerning this all live hits.
Yeah, so he's just saying, can a team, for example, get like Maze or Redline, something that can't be done in 2 hits if it takes more? Hopefully not, but maybe. I mean, we want to try to get everything as a 2-hitter, but if it's a 3 or 4-hitter, so be it. Hopefully the audience factors that in, and that's just going to be the luck of the wheel. It's also the luck of the draw, depending on what bases we get. Right,
and Papucho, just because a base is not necessarily a 2-hitter, like Maze or Redline, everybody know, all high-level players know, for the most part, what needs to be done on 2 hits if it's a 3-hitter. So if they exhaust their attack perfectly on 2 hits, and it's not going to take it down, but you need at least 3 hits to do it, then they did their job, and I think the community should respect that and score them appropriately. So we know there's some maps, guys, and we can't control what rolls our way. That's why we're going to have judges select the maps for the players. And they're going to be selecting maps, guys, before the maps are given to the players, obviously. And then we'll put them into the wheel, and then that's what we'll do. So I don't think it'll be difficult. I just think basically you want to just give all your best. Each team member is supposed to give all their best, and then hopefully the community responds with a positive, score for them. I mean, like I said, the championship is when the judges will actually have a say-so in the scoring. But for the most part, playing Forlorn Hope, guys, you know that not all bases are a 2-man finish. We want them to be, but if they aren't, then you got to play it as they're not. Because, I mean, obviously, if it's a 3-hitter, you obviously need 2 people to start it, right? So, again, that's how we're going to look at it, and I hope you guys look at it the same way. What's up, Growing Christian? Go ahead.
That's exactly the idea, Papucho. It's based on strategy. That's the whole point of the synergy score as well. That's why we're going to give the view to the conversation that's being made between the 2 team members. This also puts another angle on it. Not only do you need to do a successful attack, you need to be able to coordinate quickly and collaboratively with another random person of a random skill level. Hopefully they're a high level as well of skill, but you got to deal with what you get. And it's definitely one of the metrics we're scoring on for this. We want to try to shy away from the as soon as some guy solos a base, they win the competition type of a mode. And we want to get this more into a tactical affair, I suppose.
Right. No, absolutely, guys. Sorry about my bot. Bot is live now. You guys are more than welcome to find your gold and everything. What's wrong? No. Thank you. So yeah, guys, I mean, thank you so much, Papucho, for that. Unless the team is Danny and Shish, laughing. No, guys. And again, my judges are more than welcome to partake in this. We'll have to just find some replacements, because I'm going to need judges here, guys. Obviously, if there are scores that are out of line, like for Tom when they had them, they will overrule outrageous scores. I mean, Shiskabobber, you obviously set the bar on that one. We don't, guys. We know what a 6 is, and we know what not a 6 is, right? So
yeah. Rev Doctor's asked the good question that we discussed before. I mean, like not with you guys, but do both winners stay on the same team moving forward, or do they move forward individually?
They will stay together, I would think, because they've already been randomly selected together. So once we put them in a seat, they're not going to separate. So
right. So that we just hope and pray they show up for the finals.
Right. That's another thing we had, guys, too, is what happens on the championship day if Jane Doe, John Doe from Team Brick don't show, or only one of them shows come championship. I don't know if we finalized it yet, Shiskabobber, but were we going to leave that, just say sucks to be you, I guess, or were we gonna actually find somebody in the audience to take that seat?
I think really for all AHLs, we're kind of shifting the paradigm a bit, saying that those that maybe made it to runoffs or whatever, that they would be considered as alternates. I don't know if we still want to do that here. If any of these previous matches ended in a runoff,
right,
I'd say those people could be eligible alternates to sub in should someone not show. You kind of got to earn your seat at the final. You can't just walk in and get it handed to you.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. So that seems about right. So, I mean, like you said, guys, I think the people that are, if there are any kind of finals, if there were like a tiebreaker and one team didn't make it because the community didn't vote them, then I would think they'd be more eligible to be, you know, front runners, or the ones that would be able to replace somebody not showing. I hope people show. I mean, it's like you know, you took the time to be here to try to get a seat or a bench, and then you don't show the day of. And I will say this to you guys all my all hits championships, all live hit championships will take place on the weekend on Saturdays. And I know most people are off school, work, whatever. I just feel that Saturday is the best day because it's better for me, and that's when they'll always be. I can't tell you the exact date when these will all be, but just know that Saturday comes around 7 times a week. Okay, so it will be a Saturday. That's all my championships will be. So it's convenient for most people, or you know, a lot of people. Like doubles tennis, you said it, Growing Christian. Where's mommy?
But yeah, it should be pretty cool, guys. I mean, and like I said, that's the reason we're having this Q&A right now, just to kind of hammer out any more of the finer points, or just to answer your questions as well. It's not set in stone yet, but we do want to go live with this pretty soon.
Yes, speaking of that, guys, we can go take a look at the task force I'm waiting for. It's KTF, and a big shout out to K, guys. Big shout out to K. Right now, we have 302 intel in there, guys, right now. Big shout out.
310? We just need 310, I think, to start.
I think we need 310. So I'm actually thinking of holding this. And guys, I'm also going to be holding these events because we're not going to be able to pop them out like the All Hits Live. I don't have enough task forces to start these things right off the bat. I kind of like the idea of maybe going once a month on this, just to kind of, because it's only 4 teams. You know what I mean? Like it's only going to, we're only seating, you know, 4 benches, so 4 people will, 4 duos will have a chance. So I don't want to like exhaust it all in 1 month. I want to kind of draw it out, but not too long. So I'm thinking maybe a month or twice a month, depending on how fast we can get the intel back in here. Twice a month would be cool. Once is looking like it's probably going to be, but yeah, once this task force is full of intel, guys, we're 98 shy left. Then we're going to actually start it. We're actually going to start it. So it could happen as early as man, I would say I would say this Saturday, but I don't know if we'll be able to pop that with 80, 90. I mean, it's very possible we could do it Saturday. Believe it or not. Yeah. Go ahead, Shiskabobber. You were saying something?
Well, I was just agreeing. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't see any reason why not. We've pretty much got most of the details hammered out. Well, pretty much all of them.
Right. So guys, like I said, anybody join in here, if you want to know exactly what's going down, in a summary, it's basically you're going to be randomly selected with another person to play together Forlorn Hope, a map that the judges, that the wheel will select for you. It's all random based. There's no one picks anything. The wheel of doom and gloom picks your map and your player. So you can't say that's not fair. You put him with him, or you put him with her, or blah, blah, blah. It's the wheel's fault, okay? Yo, Emirates, what's up, man? Miguel Lopez, hello to you. Take a runner-up from the last stream.
Chisel Pig.
Chisel Pig in the house. What's up, dude?
Chisel. Something like that. I mean, definitely someone that already participated, that did well, but maybe didn't make it to the finals. Anyone like that would meet the qualifications of an alternate, should we need one, I would say. So.
Yes, absolutely. I totally agree. An alternate from, and again, I won't be writing down. I mean, obviously I could check my streams to see who those people were, but they know who they are. And I mean, and if we ever, I pray, I hope we just don't, I hope everybody who gets a bench or a seat shows up on the championship day. I think I've already had, 3 of these All Hits Live single-handed event solos, and I think we've missed people all the time. It's never full. There's always someone. Go ahead.
Prize. You're always known for giving away such nice prizes. Have we discussed this?
Okay, so guys, the prize I was thinking of doing is this. This is what I'm thinking of doing. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, we all know what the core looks like, right? We all know what the core looks like. So what I was thinking of doing would be to give each player who wins a 3D printed core with maybe their name on it. You guys think that's a cheesy prize, or do you think a cool core from the base would look cool? I want to create something that's going to be cool. I don't want to give away Zukas because that's just so like it's set already to something else, you know. Right. Or give me ideas, you guys. What would you like me to maybe think about making? I mean, it takes me a while to create these things. I mean, I don't just wake up one day, do it, and it's done the next day. It took me about a month to do the Mega Crab, like to make what it is. So, I mean, you guys give me some ideas, and I will definitely. I was thinking, you know, you got the Duplexity dual cores. I was thinking of maybe making a 2-core trophy that they're connected. And then maybe on the center, on the top, have like a, I don't know, I'd have to, maybe, oh, I get it. Maybe your hero that you are, I could probably get a, oh, yeah, that'd take a lot of, yeah, I wish I could just say, let me just go pop one out of my 3D printer right now. But it would be kind of cool if you were Team Kavan, you'd have a Kavan on the core, you know, as a trophy. Yeah, you know what, Shiskabobber, good point. I really haven't put a well thought out prize yet. I mean, if I don't have anything crafted 3D print wise, I don't know. It is. Zukas it is. Because most people will be using Zuka, so I guess I could just resort to my Zukas. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I guess we could go that. Yo, Bart, man, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. James B. Coogan, I vote Papucho. Leo Coach, brother, I will have to postpone my trip to Cali this time. I will let you know when it will be coming months. Take care, sir, and keep up the good work. Leo Coach, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, man. Leo Coach was going to come out and drive and meet me, guys. I met him a couple weeks ago or so, and he just wants to reciprocate, I guess. Yo, Fritz's Army, what's up, man? How are you?
Above Leo's comment, Papucho had a suggestion.
Yes.
He said, if you're taking the time for streams and planning all this, you should set an entry based on 10 to 20 intel from every player. We all want to play live. Let's put out the intel as an entry payment.
I love it. Papucho, my friend. You know what, man? That's quite a suggestion. And I mean, hey, listen to me, guys. Listen to me. The task force is always open for you guys. If you feel, you know, you want to dump intel, I mean, that would be cool. I mean, but we can't regulate that. Like, I can't say
sit around and wait for him to farm it up.
I know. I mean, think about it. You guys could take, if you have alternate accounts, you could go before you collect all your boat, you know, your daily reward stuff and your little boat, you know, your what do you call that thing? This thing right here, the supply chest. You could just take that with an alternative account, go to one of the task force like KTF. That's where I want to hold these guys. It's going to be in this one right here, KTF, just like that. And if you just want to go in there and dump maybe like 8 intel, just from your boats, or often, that's great. I would appreciate that. That's 8. I mean, if I could get 10 people doing, that's 80 intel right there. So by all means, you know, it's open. Anyone can join here. We can see I got my Bearded Wonder account in there. We got Brazil Flapjacks, Vanessa, aka Tom, Angry Painter, Dipto. I believe that's Tom as well, maybe, and Invasi. So we got people in there dumping intel, guys. So we're hammering it out. So a big shout out to Kay. He's in my other TF versus TF war room right now, dumping intel for the next All Hits Live, which is slated to go tomorrow night, guys. So if tomorrow night, yes, go ahead.
That's just part of the equation that OP has to work with. Like, he's got his intel. I don't want to call them slaves, volunteers. He's got his intel volunteers. But we kind of know the rate that intel comes in at, and we kind of know how it's already being spent on the other ones. So we know because of that this needs a little bit more work to get them out more quickly. You know, so it's definitely an issue that hopefully we can get some more volunteers to sign up for.
Yes, absolutely. Hawkins 50 says, if you are stretching it out for 4 months, I would redo team for each round. Wait, if you were stretching out for 4 months, I would redo team for each round. Plus, then they can't practice doing hits together if they are one of the first teams picked. Wait, I'm not quite understanding, Hawken. Are you, Shiskabobber?
I thought I understood the second part. It was an interesting point for saying they could practice going into the finals, but you
don't know what map you're going to be selected, man. That's the thing.
Yeah, maybe he's just not quite understanding the structure. Each round is independent from one another. Whoever wins that round, they just wait to show up in the finals, kind of like we already do with the other AHLs.
Right.
Maybe he was thinking it was the bracket thing where they keep moving forward or something.
No, absolutely not. So guys, I'll show you one more time here. So basically we're gonna spin wheels. So For instance, when anybody new here want to see it, I'm going to spin a wheel. Okay. And, you know, everyone's name will be in there. So Barry would pair with the next person. So I'd spin it again.
Of course, Barry's name would be gone.
Yes, Barry's name would be gone. And he'd be teamed up with Arthur. Now, guys, don't ask me. These are my kids' names or my uncle's names, or I just made them up. You know, Sunshine. That's my wife's name. She's in there as well. But so Barry and Arthur would be team John and Jane. You know, well, John and John, I guess, obviously. I do John and Jane to be, you know, what do you call that? Not be sexist, because if I did John Doe and John Doe too, you might have somebody say, hey, feminine, you know, what are you doing? You know, no. But they'll be together, and so you got to understand something, guys. It's all random. Even the championship, the teams will, whoever's teamed up that got in the seats and the champ, they're going to still be together, but their map's going to be selected by the wheel again come the championship day. So you could practice until the cows come home. You just won't know what you're going to roll. So thank you, Hawkins. Rev DR with shield posts. Does that mean for the prize, Rev DR? Is that what you're talking about? Fritz's Army, thank you. Clapping. Nice to see you, man. Miguel Lopez is the name of my base. I'm looking for new people that can join my task. Okay. All right. Well, if anybody wants to join Miguel Lopez's task force, there it is. But you guys,
that'd be kind of cool. A core with a shield on it, I guess is what he was saying.
A core, ooh, with like with the little shield around the core. That would be that's just a lot of work. I could try. I mean, I could try, but I mean, it'd take me. I have to start on doing that right now, so I could have it ready after the 4 months we end this or something. I mean, I have plenty of time, right? But yeah, you guys just leave me suggestions. I mean, if we don't leave them here, leave them in the comments, and I'll always look back at them. But I mean, if I don't think of anything, or if I don't have, you know. And then it'll just be a Zuka with your name on it or something. Yeah, but thanks, Rev Doctor. That is pretty cool. I haven't thought about it. So a core with a shield on it. That's kind of cool. I'd have to kind of figure that out. Obviously, I could probably string that from the bottom so it would hold up the shield around it. That'd be interesting. I could definitely give it a shot. I mean, the core is not too difficult symmetrically. I mean, you just got to just make a make a big post, kind of give it some detail from the side. It's not too bad, actually. I mean, I think that could probably take me like a week, maybe 2, if I wanted all the detail. Right.
One quadrant, then just reflect it twice, and you're good to go.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So I like the idea. If you guys like that idea, I mean, a core with with a shield around it. I was thinking maybe put it like something on top of it, like standing on top, like a you know, the hero that team that you were on. I don't know. I mean, but then again, I had to create all the heroes in 3D printed sculpts, and that just would take my life, I think. I like it. I think I could probably do a core with a shield on it, guys. I definitely probably could do something like that. That doesn't seem like it's too difficult, symmetrically.
Glass shield with a luminescent light inside.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're talking about big bucks. I got to fork out for that, my friend. That would be cool. I could probably get like a plexiglass and have like then I'd have to battery operate like a strobe that reflects off.
I think plexiglass is more expensive. I was just in the glass market recently for a broken window. Yeah.
Well, maybe then it's not. Maybe I'll get some. I don't know, but that could be cool. But I mean, but then you gotta. Yeah. I don't know. I think the 3D print might be better because I would be able to paint it. The only problem is with the shield on it, it'd be hard to paint the core because you got that shield in front of it.
Just do a double dip. Just dip the bottom in blue for the shield for the shield, and the top in green for the core.
Oh, there we go. Dip it, guys. Just dip it, right? I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing with the next Zuka giveaway for my all hits. It's going to be a black and gold dipped Zuka. It's going to look cool. Kingdom Zuka says, yeah, glass shield, yes. The core inside, I love it.
Yeah, Emirates 12 wants to know how much time will the duo have to plan their hit. Well, we were thinking 6 minutes will be the planning time.
Well, six minutes to kind of...
For the first.
Yeah, for the first, so they could communicate via the TF chat. And then I was thinking, wasn't it like a minute after that for the first player to hit? Or was it going to be... Is that already included in that time?
Well, yeah, this is maybe the finer points that need to get exactly hammered out. I was thinking 6 and 2, like, because depending on what the first person, like whatever the first team player A does in their team, player B needs to maybe adjust if player A didn't quite do whatever they were supposed to do. But then that same time should actually apply to pretty much every team. Even though they've had more time to look at their maps, they haven't had that time to communicate because the chat has been restricted to just the active team. You know?
Right. So 6 minutes or 5 or 6 minutes. What do we classify? I think it was 6 we were talking about.
6.
So
yeah,
they
5 for the rest maybe because they have
right.
looked at the map at least. Something like that.
Right. Well, no, but we aren't going to draw the map name for the second team until the first team's done.
That's right. Yeah, we did decide that. That's a really key point. Yeah, you don't know what map you're hitting until it's actually your turn to go. We're going to choose each map on the fly, so you don't have that extra time.
Yeah, so I can't say, well, they went first, so everybody else gets like 2 minutes or something. So the first team will go, and then when it's the second team's turn, Kavan's team to go, we'll spin that wheel for the map they get. Then it's their turn. Limelight's on them. They'll get their 6 minutes. And what I was thinking, Shiskabobber, is when I was thinking maybe like I could stop the 6 minute timer if they say they're ready to go, and then use that remaining time as their time to hit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Or I could just start the timer over again. For you said like 2 minutes or 1 minute. Was that it?
2 minutes. Yeah, for the second.
Yo, is Skull Crusher live right now?
He was, yeah.
He was. Awesome. Well, say hi to him for me, Angry Bob Ross. Just right now, we're holding a Q&A, guys. Shiskabobber and I. Shiskabobber is the main one. Tom also as well. We were talking. I think, was Angry Bob Ross in that chat, or was just Tom, you, and I, Shisk? That day when we talked about it.
I have to go. Bartman might have been there too. I can't.
Oh, that's right. Bartman, I think, was in there. Yeah. So Tom's not here. He's at work. So God bless his heart. He could be watching right now. I don't know. But Tom, we love you, man. You'd be here if you were able to, but unfortunately, you're not. So guys, Shiskabobber had a lot of input on this, and it was his idea for the team names. I was gonna just do it Team A, B, C, D, you know. But he's like, no, let's use the hero names. That's cool because there's 4 heroes, you know. So. Yeah, he's watching. He's live watching both, y'all. No way. Cool. Big shout out. We got Dub evening, folks. What's up, Dub? So guys, if you have any questions about this tournament that we haven't covered yet, or anybody new popping in that would like to find out more about this, let us know. We'll be here probably for another, what, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, or so.
Salam alaikum. Yeah.
Oh yeah, salam alaikum. Where's that from? Is that like a Hawaiian or something, or
no? It's I can't think. It's like Arabic, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, is it Arabic? I'm thinking Hawaiian. No, it's Arabic. Well, hello to you. Shalom. Is that what you're saying? Shalom. Okay. It's Arab. He says Arab. Okay, cool. So guys, again, basically, I think we kind of explained everything. So what happens is, again, if say John from Team A or Team Brick solos the base, Jane will be able to choose any map that's not already cordoned off for the other teams to hit from. So, and then there's 8, I think, that spawn in 4 lone. So there'll be 4 extras there. And if they all solo, there'll be 4 for everybody, you know? So it'll work out.
Yeah, there's no way that'll happen, though. That's why we're doing
Hey, I'll tell you what. If a 10-man beat Forlorn Hope, I would give everybody in the $100 each. Not in the chat, but in the tournament. I would seriously give out $100 each if 9 people could finish Forlorn Hope. I doubt it, very much so. Am I a judge in this tourney or a hitter, Angry Bob? I'm gonna need 3 judges, you guys, for this, just so they could all agree on maps. You know, obviously 2 will outrule 1. And so, Angry Bob, if you can't make it and you would like to be in the tournament, then we're gonna find a replacement. Maybe Danny Boy would pop in, or I don't know, we could find Andro or whoever. I mean, Angry Bob. I mean, we'll find somebody, my friend. Are you here to paint? B-Bag says no. No, my friend. I am. When I do my dip painting, I will stream it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Miguel says, you guys using just one task force? Yes, Miguel. And like I said, you guys, if you feel in your hearts that you want to contribute intel, because the faster we contribute intel, guys, the faster we get these things rocking and rolling. Like I said, because I think Forlorn Hope is 310 intel on a 10-man. So that we aren't even there yet. And if we hit 400, we'll only be left with 90 intel so that's going to have us to create 310 more intel to fill it again. So that's why I'm saying if we don't get a lot of intel help, then yeah, it'll probably be once a month. But I could possibly see that this first duos could take place this Saturday. Like really, this Saturday. Dub says all hit. Yeah, Dubs, man. Hey, brother. Hey, guys, you got it. Now, when you say all hit, there's no registration. You guys got to be here. So when the task force opens up, that's when you guys can get in. The first 9 to get in are the ones who secure a spot. So that's how you do it. You don't need to email me. You just got to be here, okay? Angry Painter is me. Oh, that's right, Angry Bob. I remember, man. That's right. Thank you, buddy. Big shout to Angry Bob Ross. Oh, I can always make it. Yeah, man. So if anybody has any questions, please let us know. Again, we're here for you guys to... I thought this was a better way to do this instead of a pre-recorded video, because that way, if anybody has any questions, they can let us know. Now, obviously, not everybody will be able to tune in right now. I get it.
Yeah, so leave your comments as well for those that are watching it in replay, and we'll respond to those.
Right. So if you guys all understand what's going on in here, can you guys obviously leave a thumbs up on the video, but splash a thumbs up emoticon if you guys understand and like this platform and this setup, this way of running it. If you guys like that, tell your friends, man, because it's going to be very competitive, you guys. Very competitive. You're going to team up with somebody. I mean, obviously, if two people know each other that are in, they might get picked together. You just never know. But mostly, it's going to be a stranger you probably do know but never played with, and that's what's going to make it really cool. Next duo hit should be more than 4 teams. Go big or go home. Well, then Emirates, you know, I like the 10-man task force, man, because it doesn't take forever. You know what I mean? If I did a 25-man, that would take like 4 hours, bro. Don't you guys? Do you agree, Shiskabobber? Do you think 10's just right?
Well, at least to start. At least to start. You know, if there's a lot of the appeal for it, then maybe we could grow it later. But to start, it makes sense to start at 10 for stream length and for intel generation purposes.
All right. Well, King Zuka is like, I'm going to give you a lot of thumbs up. Brev Doctor, give me a thumbs up. Thank you, buddy. B-Back says, going to be like Little League Baseball. I don't know, man. Forlorn Hope's not Little League, brother. Maybe Milk Run, but not Forlorn Hope. I'm the boss boy. Nice. I think this duo hitting will be bigger than anything Boom Beach has ever seen. It's going to be off the chain. You know what, guys? Like I said, you know, we're all so used to All Hits Live single solo players. And I mean, I get it. I almost like it's kind of like it's almost like a mini 2-man versus two-man task force war, if you think about it. And they're working as a team. You guys, you know, work as a team, because obviously a blunder here will yield a player a 0, and that's not going to help their total score. So they really got to work as a team, and they'll have the chat. I mean, I'm in task force right now. I don't know if I want to show the chat, but the chat will be open like that, and you guys, no one else will be able to talk except for the team that has the spotlight on them. And they'll have 6 minutes. I'll have a timer up, and once that timer expires, I will say, okay, time's up. 2 minutes start for John Doe now. And again, if they don't attack at the 2 minutes, they will have 1 point off their score, just like any other All Hits Live.
And the great part about it is that means the audience knows ahead of time what they're planning to do.
Exactly, guys. So that'll all tie into the synergy part, because you'll get to see everything, their story on how they're going to do this. All right, so Jane Doe, I'm going to go for the shields. You go for the other shields, or you clear the mines here so I can get... You guys are all going to see their story, okay, before they hit. So you guys can gauge that into your voting and the synergy when we get to that voting block. King Zuka says, the water boy. You're funny, man. So go ahead, Shish, what were you going to say, brother?
Well, it should be interesting, you know, and we'll see what kind of reception it gets. But in theory, this sounds pretty cool, and I know the people we've talked to about it, they all seem pretty pumped. So looking forward to the debut.
Yes, guys, and I'm going to be splashing. I'm going to see if I can get when I do it. I know it's Saturday's just around the corner. I don't know if I can get this in the boombox, but if I can, that would be big. Guys, my main purpose to be a YouTube Boom Beach streamer is to... Now, I get it, guys. You know, the more subs, the better, right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, it's cool. But I actually like to doing this for the community of Boom Beach. We all know, I don't know if you guys watched Turtle's video today, but he had a warships video on his outtake. I actually liked it. We went into depth on what he thought about it, and he had a lot of good points. He did bring up the base building though, Shiskabobber, like you talked about. Showed the video on that. It was interesting, but I'm for everybody, guys. I just want to be for the community, and that's just my plan. And I love going big or going home, and I think an All Hits Live duo would be something to try out. So going to help you guys really quick. How many intel you guys need? Miguel says. My good friend. Again, we're at 302, I believe, unless we were able to. It's called
98, right? It caps out at 400.
Ooh, we got 7 people in there. Who just popped in right now? Oh, Kiri 3 at level 53 came in. Yeah, so we're at 302. We need 98. Yeah, so I mean, it's not a big deal. I'd like to wait till it's at 400, just because, you know, that way we'd have, you know, 90 to spare, so it wouldn't be at like 0. But I mean, whatever, it is what it is. I might actually schedule it for Saturday, regardless if it's a 400, guys, so we can get it going, get the hype out right now, because I think this is going to be very enjoyable. I really think it will be. I think you guys will dig it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No. And if Shiskabobber likes the idea, guys, then it's a good thing, because Shiskabobber, he will tell you if something's not going to be good, right, man? You wouldn't just say it to be nice, huh?
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, hopefully, you know, we don't know because we haven't done it, but it seems good in theory. It seems like we've worked out a lot of the kinks already. So
right now, Shiskabobber, do you like the +1 if they do happen to solo it? Do you think a +1's worthy of like a bonus? I mean, soloing Forlorn Hope bases. I'm
not sure it's necessary. I mean, I think that'll just work itself out in the scoring. I mean, solos always score well anyway, but it really shouldn't happen if we're doing our jobs right.
Right. Yeah. I know exactly. Well, there might be a roll one time where there'll be 4 bases that we're going to have to pick one that could be a solo, you know what I mean? So it's just to keep that back door open.
Yeah.
But
I'm not so sure a bonus is needed though, like I said, because solos always score well just by nature.
True. Okay, well, we can leave it at 6, so the highest they can get it will be 18, which is fine. It's going to really boil down, guys, obviously the score on each player, but the synergy, the team effort together as that team, that duo. How do they work together? Did their chat, did their story in the chat, did it reflect what they did? You're going to use all that information and their hits to gauge their synergy.
Should there be any weighting given to synergy? Because right now we've assumed equal weighting for all 3 scores, but man, maybe it's worth twice as much. I don't know. I think that's one variable.
What do you mean twice as much?
Oh, I mean, so everyone scored 1 through 6 or whatever, but the synergy you might double it. Like, I mean, whatever score you get for synergy, so they get a 5, then you double that for a 10, then you add that to both individual scores to get the total score. That way, synergy is even more important. But I don't know exactly what that means.
I actually like that, you guys. So Shiskabobber brought up a really good point here. So the synergy is kind of like the teamwork on how well they did as a team. And I don't mind doubling that score. I mean, it is what it is. If it's always going to be double for everybody, then it's whatever they score. So if they get a 4, they get an 8, and that goes to their total score. I actually like that, man, because the teamwork it's crucial.
It focuses on team effort, by doing that.
Yes.
So it might be worth doing.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, guys. It's not going to really change the score, because whatever you score for synergy and it doubles, it's going to be the same if we didn't double it. You know what I mean? So it just kind of add a little more points, make double digits look beautiful or something. I don't know.
In case someone breezes, it helps it not hurt quite as much.
Exactly, man.
Or blunders, yeah.
Miguel says, okay, Papucho, going to dump with my all account refill. Thank you, man. You guys are too kind. You guys obviously want to get this thing going. So I'm pumped and excited that you guys are going to enjoy this as I am. And the judges, I'm sure it's going to be a fun. We're going to laugh. We're going to just laugh our heads off, I'm sure, at times. When we pair people together, it's going to be hilarious. And again, guys, we do allow 60 to 65. So you might be paired with a 60, but then most 60s have max troops and max statues and everything. So that's why we're doing that. And if it picks up steam, guys, and the lower level communities want something like this, we could run a lower level one. Why not?
Yeah, we could figure something out for that too.
Absolutely. So it's in now. Papucho says it's in now. Oh, why did I just backed out of that? Papucho. 10 out of 10 already? Holy smokes. Refill. There it is. Look at that, guys. Already at 306 here. Boom. You guys are awesome. I thank you guys so much. It means you guys mean business and you want this thing ready to rock. So I will say it right now. Saturday, guys. A Saturday, we will hold this event. Shiskabobber, is it a good... What time is a good time for you on Saturday, man?
Earlier is better than later, but whatever. I mean,
what about maybe like 12 p.m.
12 time or 12? Yeah,
12 p.m. my time would be 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. What about that? Would be like 12 right in the middle of the day for me be good?
Yeah, and hopefully that gives people further east a chance to make it.
Right, and even internationally, I mean, if it's 10 hours ahead, it's only 10 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like super like wee morning type stuff. Now, obviously, I can't accommodate everybody in the world, guys. I know in you know, different parts of the world, like New Zealand, it's like probably like super late or early.
It might be best if we just do these kind of at the same time every time.
Sure.
So that when we go to the finals, you know, you don't have that, oh, well, this person came in at a 3 a.m. stream, so yes, I'm not going to make this stream.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. He's awesome. Shiskabobber thinks of everything. He's so good at it, guys. I'm going to reward him. Okay. I'm going to get you a bullet statue, bro. I'm going to make one for you and it'll be all pretty. But because his favorite hero is Bullet. He created Bullet's best, so you're gonna get a Bullet, bro. I mean it. I'm gonna make
one of the pioneers of what we now call the TGM combo. But yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
I was running it on the first Mega Crab when Bullet was available. He wasn't even maxed out. I didn't have him maxed out. I didn't have Energy Drink maxed out. But man, I was running TGM and getting some really good results.
Nice, nice. Angry Bob says, I just posted an angry intel chat. Hopefully people come dump. Well, big shout out to Angry Bob Ross. Thank you, man, for that. Twinkie says yes, awesome. Twinkle's not Twinkie, sorry, Twinkle. Almirante Grau says, wait, teams? Yes, my friend. It is a All Hits Live team, random duo team. You get selected with a random player to bring home the gold, pretty much. Chiselpick says it's 4 a.m. here in the UK now, so that would be a better time. So 12 p.m. my time. So if it's 4 a.m. there, that means it's 8 o'clock here. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an 8-hour difference. So if it was 12 p.m. my time, that'd be 8 in the morning, 8 in the afternoon, 8 in the evening time in the UK. I think that's beautiful. I think we're going to do that, guys. Stamp of approval. Saturday at 12 p.m. my time, we're holding our first duos. Let's give a big shout out for that. I'm just kidding. All right, so guys, make sure you let all your friends, all your Boom Beach friends know that Saturday on my... Guys, I got a busy weekend. I got Saturday with this. I got Sunday with Q4 BBS, All Hits Live. Holy smokes. It's going to be a wild weekend for me, guys.
And somewhere you got to design another 3D trophy, dip paint some existing ones, and it's going to be a lot.
Hey, I know, and I really wanted to do something for the All Hits for the Q4. But I am, guys. Look for the Q4 All Hits Live. Look what I'm giving away, guys. I got more gift cards, iTunes and Google Play. So if you guys want in, it will be for the players. I might offer some to the community, but the players I'll be raffling those off. Probably put everybody on a wheel and then spin it, and that's who gets the gift card. And then I'll probably throw a few in the community chat as well. But guys, Sunday gonna be cool. It's gonna be a Q4 BBS kind of task force war. 12 members from Q4 BBS versus the 12 All Hits Live team, which is you guys, the people who just go in that aren't Q4 BB. You're going to be on the All Hits side, and I'll have everybody's name on the right side from top to bottom, Q4 BBS, and then All Hits Lives, and we are going to score everybody. I think that's what the plan is, so we can see who comes out on top. Then we'll add the scores to everybody in the team and come out with the number, and whoever has the highest number wins, and that's how we do it. Rudy, aka, is there still space in the... Yes, there is, guys. There is still space in the Q4. If you guys want in on that, I think I need... let me go look. Let me see if I can get on there. Do I have my Telegram on my iPad? I think I do. Let me show you really quick, guys. You guys can see everything I have here. Telegram. Here it is. A Q4 BB All Hits Live here, guys. So look, You just see some people signing this. There's my link for today's stream. Look, so right here, guys, here's the poll right here. Who are you hitting for? We have the all hits at 9 right now. We got Smithy, we got Neil Boom, Flat Boom Beach, Damon 388, Barn Papucho is in there, Tala 78, BD Angry Ninjas, and Samir Kurwale are attacking in the all hits night. I need 3 more people from all hits to join this, guys. Okay. We got Q4 BBS. There's 7. We got 9. We're leading it, guys. Danny Boy's hitting in QB. Oh, way to go against me, Dan. I'm just kidding. Bartman is actually also in the QBBS. I think they're doing this, guys, just to even out because we got to get 12 for each team. And that's it, guys, right there. So there it is, guys. If you want in on this, message me on Discord or Telegram. I will send you an invite link because I am actually an admin in this QBB SE All Hits live event because it's actually my live event. So again, guys, I need 3 more All Hits players. And if you want to, if you are the Q4 BBS and you want to do it, get into the Q4 BBS one, and then that'll be good, guys.
I'll do it if you need me to, but I'm just hesitant because I'm on a crab account. So there's only so much I can do, you know?
No, absolutely. And you know what? I mean, you know what, Shiskabobber, you're more than welcome to do it, my friend. It doesn't matter. We're just having fun. It's not, you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna get.
I can do some good ground and pound, that's for sure.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And you know what? You're the best with bullet and tanks and grands. I would love for you to spice it up if you want to do it. And show off what most people won't be doing that day. You'll all be using Zukas, you know. So
depends on the op. Yeah, otherwise just get flat.
I know you're not going to be running tanks and stuff on Redline or anything.
Nothing above like 210 task force points. It just gets ugly after that.
Oh man, Zukas take forever to load. Yes, Miguel, unless you have endless reserves, my friend. What's your tag on Teleop? It's at OpDestroyBB. Let me show you real quick, guys, if you want to see it. Where is my name? Settings. There I am. See, oh, there's my number up there. Oh, I don't want to show that. But anyways, at you probably already saw it. At OpDestroyBB, guys. You see I have my beanie on behind my green screen. That's me. You can find me there, and I'll send you the invite link to that. And you guys hit that poll up and select who you're going to be with. I mean, you can be with Q4BB. It doesn't matter. If you want to be with the All Hits gang, my people's here. That would be cool. Shiskabobber, you're also invited. So if you would like to partake, man, please. I mean,
like I said, I'd rather have an actual task force hitter fill that spot, but I could do it. Yeah.
No, absolutely, man. And it's gonna be kind of cool, guys, because we're gonna have, I think, Tom and Mr. Elo Yason is gonna be with me live on the voice chat. And Shiskabobber, you're more than welcome to be on there as well if you'd like to. Rudy says, okay, I'll message you. Awesome, man. Awesome, Rudy. Thank you so much. That means we only need 2 more people now. There you go, Op. 10 intel entry. Thank you, buddy. See how easy that was, guys? So if you do want to dump intel, just think about it. Like Papucho did. He gave us 10 intel right now in that task force. Basically, if you didn't clear your boats or your down over here your daily rewards, that's going to give me 3 intel here. I could go dump that, but that's my task force I'm in now, so we'll do it here. And then you can come out here, and if your supply chest is ready, you can fill that, dump that, and even, guys, having the tribes destroy your NPC bases every once in a blue moon gives you an intel. Let's see if we can get one right here. Nope. We'll find. Well, you get them. You get them. You just. Well, do I not have any NPCs on my map or what? Oh, there's one. There's Zanga. Come on, NPC. Give me a.
I usually just go through my activity log.
Oh, that would probably help. That would probably help. Yeah. Do I have any more? I don't think I have any more. Okay. I don't have any more. But yeah, guys, that's quick too and efficient. If you just clear off your NPC, there's one right there. Exit route. I didn't know why I didn't see you, bro. Give me an intel. Wow, strike 3, I'm out. Holy smokes. But no, guys, it takes seriously like a minute to do, maybe max. You could dump in 10 intel, and if we had, 40 people do that, I mean, that's a lot. But, I mean, just 20 people, that's already 200 intel right there off the bat. Why can't we use UBB, blank space says?
I don't know what UBB is.
The U-Breezy Bro Task Force.
Oh.
Listen, guys, if you want to relinquish some task force for me to use, we can run these quick. I mean, I don't want to make them like every other day, though, because that'll just make it too overkill, I think. The tallest is for the competition. Chess daily, boats and plus PvP is 10. Yeah, Papucho, look, there he is, 10 intel, guys. So, yeah, thank you, Papucho, for that. Man, I really appreciate it. And he just got done dumping 10 intel, guys, and, you know, in RAN. That's cool, man. Thank you, buddy. I have a full TF if you needed, Amarante Grau says. So thank you, buddy. Yes, guys, Saturday at 12 p.m., we're holding our first duos. So I'm telling you what, level 60 to 65, I will be doing a join by request. So if you're not 60 to 65, you will be rejected. So guys, I'm telling you, tell everybody, guys, this is a new thing we're running here, and whoever gets here first gets to be the first one to test it out. It'll be kind of cool.
And so right now it's 8 o'clock p.m. your time, right? So people can do the math.
Yes, it's 8:06 right now, guys. My time right now in the evening, Thursday night. Now let me just tell you this too. When I do post the event, I'll post it tonight. I'll do it after this. I'll create a cool thumbnail for it, and I will post it. And normally, if you go to the YouTube and to the watch page, it'll show you the time countdown timer when it'll start. So that'll help too for you. But let me just stress it, guys. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I know YouTube sometimes doesn't like to let people know when streams start. So in that case, remember, at 12 p.m. my time, it starts, okay? I don't just open the task force right away, guys. I just say hello to you. I introduce the judges, and we just have a kind of a goof off time. I introduce everybody in the chat, welcome everybody. Then I'll open up the doors probably like 5 minutes after I start my stream. So you have kind of like a grace period, but make sure you're there if you want in, because the first 9 to get in, they're the ones in for that tournament, okay?
Or the first 8.
Tala's saying Papucho and me. Well, if the wheel does put that fate into your hands, Tala, then it'll happen. But if not,
yeah, teams are randomly picked. You might have missed that.
Yeah, here, Tala. I'm gonna give you guys all one more. Look at, I'm gonna launch a wheel now. 9 players in this wheel that are made up by me. Don't ask me if they're my uncle, my pet's name, or anything. This is what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna spin a wheel like this.
It's a nice spin.
Thank you. Yeah. So Barry, guys, got selected. We're gonna spin it again.
And then, of course, Barry's name wouldn't be on there.
And so Barry and Mary, that rhymes. Barry and Mary. Yeah. Now, when I hit the name, guys, I will take them out so they aren't in there anymore. So it can't respin itself on it. So Barry and Mary would be Team Brick. Then after that, I would spin it again for Team Kavan, Team Everspark, and then Team Bullet. All right, so you're not going to necessarily get your friend unless the wheel determines that you want that until they grant you. The wheel's going to grant you or not grant you your teammate. It's not going to the one you want. Weary, Dizzy, Ella, Lachian, Lachlan. I'm sorry if I botched your name, my friend. I know Weary Dizzy. I could say that. But how are you doing today, Weary? Good time, Chisel Pig. So guys, that'll be how the players are selected. Then we're going to go to the maps. There's going to be Forlorn. We're playing Forlorn Hope.
So Team Brick will go up first, and when Team Brick is going up, we go to the wheel and we spin for their pre-selected map.
Yeah, you guys like my core in the middle of that? It's pretty cool, huh? So there's going to be 4 maps. I have it FH 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Team Brick would get Forlorn Hope map 2, whatever that is, whatever the judges say of the 4 maps. Then they would get that map, and I won't spin that again until Team Brick is finished hitting. So teams Kavan, Everspark, and Bullet can't just practice and talk to each other on what they're going to hit when it's their turn. It would be unfair. So you guys will get your maps when it's your turn. Just to be fair to everybody. That sounds like a good plan, right, Shiskabobber?
Yeah, now the thing is, Team Bullet will have a slight advantage, sort of, going at the end, because obviously once Team Sparky figures out what map they're on, well, by default, yeah. Team Bullet knows what map they get.
So maybe we should put limits on time for Bullet then. What do you think?
No, because they still need that same time to communicate, and it's part of the audience's time to score synergy. So I think we need that time for every team to observe the synergy.
Right. You guys like my wheel though? It's pretty smooth, huh?
It's just luck of the draw. I mean, if you get Team Bullet, you're on Team Bullet. If you think that's an advantage, then again, you're going last, so the pressure might be high if one of the teams is a really good hit. So, it goes both ways.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. So again, guys, I mean it. Please tell everybody that you social media that you're with in the groups and all that. Please let them know. I am not out here to make it big. If I mean, you know, Boom Beach, that's all I do. So I can't obviously make, I mean, there's only so many people that are gonna subscribe for Boom Beach, right? So listen, I'm here for you guys, and I want to do this. This is my way of thanking the community, and I'm happy with the turnout of how All Hits Live solo takes off. I think people are pumped about that, and I really think people are going to gravitate towards the duos. I really think they will. Rudy's like, more like a roulette spin. Yes, indeed. Yes, Tala says, gotcha. It will be luck. I can... oh, my line's in the way there. I can tie up my two... Wait, I can tie up... Oh, I can tie up Mo too, unfortunately. Guys, listen to me. I'm telling you, the first 9 gets in, they get to roll that tournament.
First eight, right?
8, yes, 8, because 2 are divisible. Yeah, exactly. Nothing. You can't divide 2 into 9 with an even number. So you're right, Shiskabobber. So there will be only 8 people that are allowed in. I'll have an empty spot there if a judge wants to be in there to, I don't know, to moderate for me in the chat or whatever. I think Tom said he was going to do that, but anybody, I guess, could do that. So yeah, so 8 people. I'm sorry, let me renege on that. 8 people only will be allowed in the task force come this duos, because 2 divided by 8, you know, obviously 8 divided by 2 is 4. That's 4 teams.
But the format should still be about an hour and a half, because we're given a little bit more time per player with this format.
Yes, yes. So it might run maybe close to about 2 hours now, right? With this,
perhaps, yeah.
Because we're voting 3 times now instead of...
That's true. Yeah, there's an extra vote cycle.
So and as far as the voting concern, I'm thinking Shiskabobber, is 2 minutes a good time for voting, or 1 minute?
Two delay latency, that because that can already eat up 30 seconds in some cases.
Yes, indeed, so. exactly. Perfect. Well, we'll keep it the same, guys. Voting, you'll get all the voting still, and it's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. You guys don't realize it's gonna be so fun. I cannot wait to laugh. I cannot wait to cry and laugh at the same time. I will have my Zuka Blunder in full force. I will have my Zuka Beautiful in full force. I will have everything in full force, guys. I haven't added that yet. Actually, I think I have my Zuka. I'll give you guys a preview right now. Do not, for whatever reason, get this one. God bless her heart. But this one, guys, is a good one. Yes, Ian Tardif, what's up, man? Welcome, guys. 9 people, please. I will be the single. No, Tala, we can't. No, we're not. You're funny, man. I love you, Tala. You're already in a seat, bro. Let's just hope you make the championship for the solo one, bro.
You get a synergy of 0.
I love it. Having an advantage. No. Imagine if this idiot game introduces these kind of tournaments inside game. How cool will it be?
No, they're busy developing warship.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it, guys. Yeah, no, we're getting warships. We're getting warships, Tala. I don't think... Now, guys, if Boom Beach would hold like tournaments like they do Clash Royale on the live streams at their headquarters, that would be cool. Like I mean, could you imagine doing stuff like this on a live hits in the HQ where we have stuff like duos or something like this along these lines? How much steam that could pick up. I also believe too that they should market better this game to kind of lift it back up.
Yeah, Turtle really hit on a good point tonight. I thought was the marketing aspect of it.
Yes, he did. So Emmerich says, put the announcement on the boombox, he says. Yeah, I think it's a little too late for that show. Emmerich, I could definitely give it a try. I will message out my my faithful friend Drew and see what he can do. See what Drew can do. No. COC is going up, making me sad. We are for back, man.
I think you're just saying that we don't have as much viewership in the YouTube videos, like what maybe Turtle was pointing out in the video.
Yeah. In the Clash of Clans one, it had like what was it 2 million.
A couple million.
Yeah. And in the dev video for the warships, it was only like 220,000 people. And so it is sad. They need to market it. I think they need to market the game. The game's good, guys. I don't care what people say. They can say it's dead all they want. They can say, you know, max level players are going to complain. We all are going to complain because there's nothing else to do right now other than task forces. Mega Crabs monthly is good.
As far as I hear, they actually make more money on Clash of Clans than Clash Royale right now. I've been seeing that on a couple of different YouTubers channels. Yeah.
Wow, interesting. See, so I believe Boom Beach could make a comeback if they just market the game, if they get new fresh faces in this game, you know, and I mean, I think one day, guys, they will introduce Task Force Wars. Something I know it's going to come. There's going to be so much pushback. I think they're going to just say, fine, give us 2 years and we'll give it to you or something like that. But guys, just like I said, I love this game, and I mean, I wouldn't be still streaming it and playing it and showing it and doing this, taking the time out of my life to do this. I mean, it's a job. This is a lot. I mean, it takes a lot out of me. My family has to suffer from me talking about Boom Beach a lot of time during the day, but I like doing this, and I you know, I'm not going anywhere unless I croak.
It's one of those games. It's like, it's easy to play, but it's extremely hard to master. I mean, that's why I still play it, because there's always refinements, always little things you can do to optimize and get better. That's, to me, what makes it such an appealing game. You know?
Yes, absolutely. I am so sad we have spent too much time. No, now I can't leave this game. You know. No, exactly. And you know what, Tala? You're right. This game, it clings to you guys in a way, certain people like myself, that, yeah, like Shiskabobber said, guys, this game's hard to master. I mean, we have good hits every once in a while, and a lot of players that are up there do well. You guys really nail it and make it look easy. But I mean, it's still not always 100% for everybody to solo every time, and that's what makes it fun. It's a challenging game. It's cute. I mean, everything looks all cute, but it's a very challenging game, and that's why I like it. It brings a challenge. The Mega Crab's fun. I mean, that's a monthly challenge that I think is. I love it. I love that community based hype for the Mega Crab. I think it's awesome. I love it, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm trying to spice things up here, guys, with the All Hits Live. I want to take it to the next step, and duos I think is the next step, and I think we can do it.
Absolutely, we had such good success with the low level.
Oh my gosh,
AHL.
that blew out the other ones, man. We had it was like a silent majority that were all low to mid level that wanted it in, and we got it.
Well, and some of what we learned from that too, or at least I know I did, was that people get tired of seeing solos all the time or the same solos all the time. So that variety that the lower levels brought in with doing setup hits and stuff like that really got a lot of appreciation, and kind of in some way might have led to us wanting to do duos now.
Yeah, right. Exactly, man. Well said. So again, you guys, yo, Votha HD, what's up, man? How are you? It's a unique game, Ian. You're absolutely right. So guys, if anybody has any more questions, let us know, because we're gonna probably wrap up the stream now. I think we kind of, exhausted everything we know, and you guys like it. Please leave a thumbs up on the video if you let me know what you guys think about this. Share it with your friends, please. I really want people to check this out, give it a taste, see how it rolls, and then maybe we'll have a really cool outpouring for this, and we can run these. I'm always gonna run my solo All Hits Lives, guys. That's standard. But I want to try this new fling, and I'm really thinking that Shiskabobber, I can't stop to say that I love the fact that you had the idea of making teams as the hero names. I mean, I thank you, man. I'm gonna thank you live. Oh,
that's cool. Yeah, no, it just kind of clicked. I'm a numbers guy, 4 and 4. I was like, there's 4 heroes and 4 teams. You're calling them team A, B, C, and D. It sounds so boring.
So boring. Yeah. So guys, Shiskabobber's like my right hand behind the scenes man, as far as helping me with ideas, and he has really good ideas. He pointed out all the flaws too, about what if somebody solos, or what are we gonna do? I mean, he brings out all the little dents that could be, and we figured out though. Yo, Black Brother, what's up, man? I remember you, bro. How are you? Shout out to you and Shish. Papucho says, good luck and thanks for everything, Op. You're welcome, guys. So remember, please take care, Talha. So guys, please let your friends know, please, if you're in task forces or if you're in a different group or something. Let them know. Let them know that what we're doing, guys. It's for you guys, the community, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Angry Bob says, I wish you could buy or transfer power powder, and I wish you had an auto rejoin for task force that the leader could hit, so you don't have to be re-invite over and over again in the certain TF members. Yeah, I know, but those are just, I mean, you know, Angry Bob, you know, is power powder. Again, if you could buy it, then that would throw the game off kind of again. Again, because
leaderboards, yeah,
the leaderboards would be the worst. That would be worse than they are right now. I mean, they wouldn't be cheating because they're buying it, but I mean, it would just they would have endless supplies of it, and it, you know, it might not work in the favor you think it would. I've been gone so long, board. So long.
The trader's selling 5 power powder right now. Actually,
oh,
for
what?
500 gems, I believe. Yeah.
Well, I need to get some gems. Oh, we got the Rainmaker.
See, there you go. There you go. There's some power powder for you.
There you go. Trader's selling it for real money for gems. There we go. What are we getting here? Yeah, I didn't see that. That's cool. That
Rainmaker really hit to get some intel up. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. Shoot. You guys want to see a Rainmaker hit? Let's do it really quick.
Do you have instant training?
I do have instant training, bro.
Oh, you're on your account.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
Perfect.
Guys, Rainmakers are cool. I might actually bring Brick so they can speed them up. Would that be kind of cool? Or will I have no GB left? They don't need it.
Bullet or Kavan, those are usually the best heroes with Rainmakers.
Right. What would you go with, Shiskabobber? Bullet or Kavan?
Well, you're gonna have GBE issues. I'd probably go with Bullet.
Right. All right, guys, let's go take a look at a base here. Oh, let's just do the invitation game. Why the heck not? Who was the other voice? Black Brother says. That is Shiskabobber. Watch this. This is gonna be fun, guys. Watch this. I'm gonna do this. Well, I have no GB to get them all out.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about there. But drop Bullet, of course. Get him out in front. I guess it's level 1. Doesn't matter. But yeah,
I know,
just so you can farm GBE more quickly.
Right. Yeah, these things are crazy, guys, and they outrange so many things. Look where they are sitting on the sand, blowing stuff up. I mean, really? Bullet's getting hit though. Oh, he can get hit, right?
Yeah, it's fine. That's what the energy drink is for.
Right. I remember you too, my brother. How are you, man? I mean, the simple changes, more user-friendly stuff. Yeah, I know. I hear you, man. I definitely hear you. Hold on. Let me get more GBE. I'll boost, guys, just for giggles. To hopefully get all my Rainmakers out.
There you go. It's probably all you need.
Yo,
why not?
Wild Bill, what's up, man? Welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't lay them all out.
Oh my goodness.
I know, they're expensive. Oh, look at this flamethrower. Why they oh, I flagged them. That's why they don't.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, 15 GBE a pop. It adds up. 120 to make the full drop.
Yeah, I know, man. Crazy. But you guys can seriously just drop them and just watch them. That's how crazy it is. Wild Bill, what's up, man? Mr. Wild Bill, how is Carolyn? I haven't seen Carolyn in a while. Is she okay? Are you both doing well?
She was on Skull Stream earlier tonight.
Oh, she was? Okay, awesome.
She's just avoiding you, OP.
Okay, well, did I say something? I'm sorry if I said something wrong. Or but yeah, you guys, I'm just playing here. If anybody has any questions right now regarding the All Hits Live Duo, which is going to take place this Saturday, guys. I'm actually excited. This Saturday
12 p.m. California time.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun, you guys. I probably should have delayed drop Bullet because the stinking Rainmakers are so slow.
Yeah, well, you know, Bullet does some work too. That all adds up.
Yeah. Good night, Papucho. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate all your help in the intel dumping. That was cool. I don't even know.
I miss our laser critters from the last Mega Crab.
The laser critters, I know, man. The laser beam, actually, guys, I underestimated the laser beam, the new Mark II or Mark III or whatever it is.
And with the critter cannons, it proved to be a very nice combo because you could take down single point and splash pretty easily.
Yes, I don't even think we used the Rainmakers in the last Mega Crab. I don't think that was useful.
Not really. Looking back on a couple of hits, like I know my last one that I did, actually maybe I could have opened with Rainmakers on that beach. But looking back at it, I saw a few points for Rainmakers might have been useful, but not really.
Right. No. Wild Bill says, yeah, man, we're doing good. She's been talking on the phone about 2 hours now. I love it. What in the world is this guy thinking? You know what? My critters never get to come out, so we're going to do critter boxes here, guys.
Yeah, you send Bullet up there too, maybe. Or just critters, either way.
Oh, I could send Bullet up there. I'll actually flare him. I'm going to bring him up over here. I'll let him walk through all that shenanigans and throw a bunch of critters all behind these free GBE boxes here.
Yeah, it's like a playground for
yeah, it's a playground. Yeah, I don't know what Mr. Growl Victor was thinking here.
This is how not to design your base, guys.
I love it. So I hope you guys are pumped, man. I'm actually so looking forward to this stream on Saturday now. I'm really looking forward to it. I will reach out and see if we can get this in the boombox. It's going to be something new. Maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. If they don't, it's okay.
I'm still waiting for that next dev video that we're
yeah, right. Yeah, I know we're still waiting for what's his name, Arish or something.
Yeah, that's right. Turtle was mentioning that.
Yeah, I know. Where is? Oh, look at this, guys! A crystal popping on stage 4, and all I have is my Power Stone boost in the tribe region. So cool deal.
Gotta love that.
There is a grappler on this one, which is not pretty. If I barred him out, I will have no GB to deploy all my tanks, of course. But the barrage,
just send Bullet up there. He'll take it out on his own as long as he's in shock.
Yeah, there's a shock launcher. But you know what? Since the gunboat's cheap, I'm gonna be able to do it with the barrage.
The barrage is cheap, right?
Yeah, so we'll do this, and I will keep them kind of close here so they don't run over those boom mines as much. Oh, I hope those Rainmakers, yeah, that don't get in front, don't get in the shock with Bullet. So guys, like Rainmakers do a job. They do work. They actually do work.
One of their big issues is overkill, in fact, because you have a limited amount of shots because they fire so stinking slow, like once every 10 or 11 seconds. So there's only so many times they can fire in a match. But then, if a target's almost dead, but then they're still lobbing all their other mortars to it, that's a big waste, So
right. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like if they're all going for one defense, it's already dead, and that there goes your 10 seconds of
Exactly. Yeah, and that's really what holds the Rainmakers back. That's why you didn't see them as much in, say, Mega Crab. Well, that and they're a little bit slower than the Lasertrons, but it's really the overkill.
Yeah,
that holds them back.
Yeah, they do some work, man. They don't mess around. Bullet's almost dead. Let's give him a drink. I could probably shock those 3 boom cannons in the back there. Let the Rainmakers handle the business. And again, guys, I mean, even trees can't stop my Rainmakers, okay?
They must be really good at shooting those shells through the trees. That could be some real problems otherwise.
Oh, I love it. And Mr. Tom Vitt goes down. Yo, get it on Jones. Good to see what's expected from Imitation Games coming tomorrow.
Yeah, little preview for Imitation Games.
Yes, guys, this is the New Zealand time frame, so that's why I have it early. Oh, there's a grappler and a shock blaster on this one. All right, well, whatever.
Dirty
birdie here. Does he have ice on this one? I don't know.
Probably a little bit.
Yeah,
they usually artificially buff these stats. Like, yeah, they usually artificially defense these statues. It's weird. I've looked at the numbers before, and they're really weird multiples that don't normally exist in game.
Right.
But yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see what we can do here, guys. I need those Rainmakers any day now to shoot. Thank you.
I think one time I saw a boosted statue on one of these Imitation Games, and it was an odd number.
Are you serious?
How do you boost a statue and have an odd number?
I'm gonna shock that boom cannon for a second just because Bullet's taking a beating. I gotta give him a drink soon. That shock blaster's gonna scare me in a second. I'm gonna give him a drink now so he can drink it, get to that shock launcher. There we go. I'm actually gonna Bart that shock blaster down again.
Yeah, even if Bullet dies, it's not the end of the world here.
Right.
You can always smoke him too.
Right. I'm gonna give him a drink though because I'd like to have him alive. Shock blaster is down, you guys. And so far, the Rainmakers are doing a pretty good area splash here. Yeah, again, we outrange boom cannons, guys, so it's not a big deal if Bullet does die. It's just the rockets that are going to be pelting them. I'm gonna get
Rainmakers do damage to Bullet. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So I'm figuring my Rainmakers are contributing to the Bullet health issue.
Oh yeah. But Bullet shoots faster when he's low on health, guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna probably die, guys. That's okay, because we are still gonna win. That rocket will hit us, and that's okay. Nothing a medkit couldn't heal.
Yeah, but it's fine. Bullet served his purpose. Look what happened. The whole front of the map is cleared out. There's only one rocket launcher that's still up. So,
right.
Yeah.
And that core is going to be down. And I got medkits to I mean, the Rainmakers, they do. I mean, I obviously I think they're flare. Let me flare them to the HQ here. Look at that, guys. Boom, and down. Stage 6 goes down like that. Do Rainmakers? Yes, they do damage Bullet. Yes, they do, my friend. Shiskabobber said that already. All right, stage 7, guys. Again, Rainmakers for the W. It looks like stage 7. What do you have, my friend? 2 grapplers. Of course you would.
Oh man, he's dirty.
This guy's dirty birdie here. All right, he's flaunting the green. 3 green statues, man. Loving it. All right, I could probably shock. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I just threw 4 barrages out. Okay, let's see if that does anything.
This might be a 2-hitter.
Come on, barrage, quit missing. Yeah, I won't be bringing that many Rainmakers out for show and tell this time around. I'll tell you that much. I want to say right now, I think if I get Rainmakers to do a little bit of damage, they'll stay out of range. I won't drop Bully because I don't want him to die quick yet, but I think we can capitalize on some GBE.
On the left, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that shock launcher, I mean, that's going to be a booger when they move closer. But let's see what happens here.
No, I agree. This is the right play. Just try to farm up some GBE. And there's no sense in Bullet taking damage right now.
Right. Let them kill all these shot defenses here. And I'll keep...
Wow, this is entertaining, huh? Yeah.
It's like, come on, get on with the show. My goodness.
2 Rainmakers taking their sweet time, moving down the beach. Making it rain, slowly but surely.
Get it, Jones says probably need Zukas. Yeah, Zukas probably could have played a part here. Get it, Jones? That probably could have been okay. I really want them to start taking out that that shock launcher over there.
Yeah, with their splash. There's a lot of shrapnel damage.
Do they outrange shock launchers too, or no?
No, they don't. But you can get shrapnel damage on the shock launchers at least.
I'm gonna if they turns on, I'm gonna shock it. Come on, don't get too close. Ooh, they are.
It's probably the time to let Bullet in once the shock launcher gets onto your Rainmakers.
All right, I'm gonna let him out now. Why are you going that way, dude? Dang it! I don't want you to go that way. I'm gonna just shock the boom can. Oh no, we'll let it go. He's actually. Come on.
Yeah, the more the shock launcher stays on Bullet, the less damage he'll take. It keeps him away from other stuff. Ooh, that one Rainmaker's getting really...
Yeah, he is. Touching my Rainmaker.
Darn, some medics would have been helpful here, maybe.
Yeah, medics would probably been helpful here. Come on, get that boom cannon down. There we go. Bullet, take a drink when you have a chance. Oh, I lost a Rainmaker.
Yeah, that rocket's just getting some real value up top.
I'm going to shock it because I hate it. I gave Bullet a drink. Will you get going, bro, or what? All right. Take out that.
Hopefully he'll have the attention of the rocket when it gets out of shock, but we'll see.
No, he's not going to, huh? Oh, Bullet's going to die. I need some more drinks here. I'm actually going to shock this. Bullet's going to die. And I'm going to have 2 rocket launchers hitting my tank. That's not going to be good.
It may be a 2-hitter.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 2-hitter, guys, because I'm just not that good with it.
Well, there's just not enough GBE to do what you need to do when you're in a 2.62. I mean, that's just the reality of
the situation. Oh, that boom cannon's like, hello, I see you, bro. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-hitter, guys.
Ooh, I just saw that boom cannon hit the ring.
I know. It's like, hello.
It always hurts.
Well, guys, when you have no more GB, you got to retreat. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, so we'll finish it again with the next one. We better. I want to destroy grapplers this time, so we'll be able to do it.
It's also one of the reasons, you know, proto troops aren't too upsetting to the leaderboard because, you know, once you get up there, you've only got 3 or 4 offense anyway. So usually those high-level players aren't able to use these proto troops.
Right. Bartman, Rainmakers, LOL. I know, they're back, man. They're back.
Yeah.
They are slow. They're boring to watch. I mean, it just, the gameplay it goes so slow when you play with them.
Yeah, now that they buffed those Lasertrons a couple iterations ago, they're definitely the choice.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, guys. Unless you have more GBE than I do, you probably could get this in one. I just only have 2 GBE statues, so I'm gonna shock this. Throw a bunch of critters on it. Even though my Rainmakers are probably gonna kill my critters.
Oh yeah, that's guaranteed.
And down goes 7, guys. Down goes 7 like that. So, again, what are we getting? Anything special? Nothing too bad.
Well, we were farming for intel. That was.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron Pena from Houston.
Yo, Ron Pena from Houston. What's up, man? Hey, guys, if you're just tuning in today and you see that weird sideboard with Brick, Kavan, Everspark, and Bullet, then, you know, you might be asking yourself, what the heck does that mean? It means that we're holding All Hits Live Duos this Saturday, guys, at 12 p.m. I really believe you guys will enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy streaming it. I mean, I can't wait. I got the wheels in place. We got everything in place, guys. We're ready to rock and roll this.
Hey, dump your resources real quick.
Well, I'm actually in my main task force. I have to leave and go to K's to do that. What do you mean?
No,
oh, I see.
The raw crystals.
Oh, yeah, thanks, man. That might have been a little too much gold there, I did, but, yeah, you guys.
It's okay, you can get gold from the trader.
Yeah, that's right, I could.
She's doing gold for wood right now or something.
For iron, there we go. Boom, thank you, girlfriend. Yeah, well, guys, any other questions? The other TF is open now, Op. Oh, wait, the other, let me see. Oh, 3 out of 10. Okay. Oh, we're ready to go, guys. So, All Hits Live tomorrow solo will be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, you guys are probably looking at 8 o'clock at night my time, which would be 11 p.m. Eastern. I know that's late, but Tom says he could make it in tomorrow night. Shiskabobber1, I know it's Friday, you might be out. I understand. But we are going to be holding the next All Hits for seat number 3 tomorrow. So, gosh, we got a solo going tomorrow. We got a duo going Saturday. And then All Hits for the Q4 BBS on 3 days in a row, guys. You're going to be getting Boom Beach All Hits live.
Yeah, get your popcorn now. You'll need it.
Yeah, go to the store, stock up. It's going to be entertainment weekend over here on my channel, guys. Again, thank you so much, Bartman, for that. What do we got here? Sunboom. We're working on that one. War Room 3. There's K. Look at K. Already at 187, dumping. Oh, you know what? He already dumped in War Room 2, and then he went over to War Room 3. That's why he has 0 intel. Look, this guy's a beast, man. He goes everywhere. That guy's amazing. Thank you guys so much for all your intel. If you're watching me, the other TF is open now. Thank you again, Bartman. Angry Bob says, "I'll be there." LOL. Indeed, you will be. Yeah, Angry Bob, are you going to be a judge or are you going to be a player on Saturday? Because I need to know, that way I can find a replacement. Because I know Shiskabobber and Tom will be there, I'm assuming, right, Shisk? You'll be there, maybe?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So we'll have to get somebody else so we have 3 judges. Because they're going to be the ones picking the maps. And that way it's all fair. They're not, you know. And they're not going to know who they're going to go to. So they can't be like, oh, well, we're going to pick this one for Team A or Team Brick, you know. It's all random. They're just picking the maps. The wheel will select the maps for you guys. That's the twist in this, guys, is you don't get to, you're not picking maps, you're not picking your teammate. It's all random, so there's no crying, right, Shiskabobber?
Exactly.
Guys, you guys can only thing you can be mad at is the doom and gloom wheel.
And maybe your teammate.
And maybe your teammate. That's right. I'm telling you what.
That's the luck of the draw.
That's the luck of the draw, guys. And that's the thing is, see, everybody knows in solos it's a one-man team, so you're only fighting for yourself, but you need your teammate to be on board to score high. You know, if your teammate gets a 0 and your synergy is like, you're not, I don't know how well you'll do.
I just thought of something.
Yes.
The hitting order should be up to them. Like, you've got it listed in the order of John and Jane Doe, and that would be you see what I mean? But that would be the order that they're spun in at. But they can choose their own hitting order. Absolutely.
So when they just yes, exactly. You're right. Thank you so much. So basically, right, when they're chit-chatting in the task force, guys, for 6 minutes, they will obviously be orchestrating their plan out. Again, you don't need to. I mean, you guys don't need to do that if you don't really want to. But I would like to communicate to somebody I've never played with before to score high. I'd like to try to talk to them, and that's the best way to do it in game. So yeah, absolutely. Just because John's before Jane doesn't mean John has to go first. Jane could go first. You know, it could be anybody out of the task force. So yeah, absolutely, guys. I think we're good. Thank you, Angry Bob. I appreciate it, man. So if there's any more questions, guys, we'll take them. If not, we're going to sign off here. Any more, please, right now. Say it. Say it now.
I think we bored them to death with the Rainmakers.
But guys, like I said, the task force for the Saturday event will be here in K's TF here. Already at 328. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are just awesome. Look at that. We started here, what 302 was it at, Shiskabobber, or 304 or something?
302, I believe it was.
Wow,
yeah.
26 intel, guys, while we were streaming. That's awesome.
It's like an Intelathon or something here.
Intelathon. What time Saturday? I work till 5 a.m. I'll set an alarm. Oh, well, we're at 12 p.m. Angry Bob, I'm going to have the event up. I'm going to try to create the thumbnail tonight and have it up tonight for Saturday. So if you just check back, the YouTube will show you. It'll be 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys, right at the noon of the day for me in California. So that would be 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, and then if you're in Europe, it'd probably be more in the evening time for you, but not too late, I don't think. I think it's a pretty good time for all players. Would you not think? Maybe that's pretty not bad, Shiskabobber? 12 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to have a perfect time.
No,
I think that's pretty good.
Right? No, absolutely. Just watched a dope football game. LA Chargers beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Was a really good game. Oh, cool, man. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna hit out now. It's been an hour and 18 minutes, Shiskabobber. Any last words? Do you have anything? You have anything else to say, or you just?
Not really. Just looking forward to it. So I guess we'll see you all Saturday when the duos start.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be super fun, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait to get numbers up on here and do this. You know what's kind of cool though? I'm not gonna lie. I might actually do the scoring. Okay. When I was helping the turtle out, and remember that time we did the turtle and I did the mega crab stream, guys, where DP was working and adding all the crystals and the shards we were collecting. Remember that, Shiskabobber?
Yeah.
Well, I could set that up to where somebody could actually control it from their end and put a number in, and it would actually update on my stream when they put the number in. Because that's a lot of. It's just Google Drive or Google Docs or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe going forward, if it picks up steam, because I'm gonna be spinning wheels, guys, taking names off the wheels. It's gonna be a lot of stuff for me to make this smooth. And if I had some kind of person, my wife could even do it with her laptop if she wanted.
Wheels, juggling, playing
guys,
drums.
It's crazy, guys. Believe it or not, it's a lot. It's a lot. And so, maybe going forward, I'll do it for now. It's no big deal. I can add the score. All I gotta do is just go in. I have it all already set in my OBS, so it's really cool. So like I could change Everspark's final score to 18. Look at that, boom, just like that, you know. But yeah, I can make it work like that. It's not a big deal. But hey, it's just I like to go big. So maybe one day if we can find somebody to just watch a stream, but be on a computer, they can just update the score from their computer, and it would actually update live on my stream. It's kind of cool, like a scorekeeper, pretty much,
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, get it on Jones. Yo, Shish, I just subscribed. Big shout out. Get it on Jones, man. Shiskabobber guy is one cool cat. He puts on great tribe reset reviews, guys. He really sheds awesome insight into the game as far as meta and, you know, bullets best. I mean, he has some really, I mean, just the last tribe cycle, guys, with the grenadier speed, he had this attack strategy where he used all grens and Kavan with the life regenerate second wind. And guys, it was so funny when I watched him. He lets out the grenadiers and then Kavan, and he's like spam the hell out of the Kavan. and the reason why you want to do that, because don't you say at one point you can't do that? Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's a delay. Like if you use the ability, like about half a second later, you can't use the ability for a couple seconds. I don't know, it's just the way it works. But if you just spam it all inside that half a second delay, you can get all the abilities out, drain all your GBE, and get all your Johnsons up front.
Right, and there's so many Johnsons on the playing field, guys, that I cleared my map doing that. I didn't lose one grenadier. It was so fun. But he thinks of cool stuff like that, and he's just a really good in-depth YouTuber. So guys, check him out, please. Get it on Jones, knows what's going on. Thank you for that. Angry Rob says, no worries, 7 hours of sleep is more than enough for me. I love it, man. Rudy said, I messaged you on Telly. Awesome, man. I will respond to you, Rudy, aka Adrian, and send you the link to that Q4 BBS tournament, man. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it. I hope, again, you guys have all the information you needed for this event. I hope you tell your friends. Please do it just so we can get it out. I want to get it out so people know about it. And I will be shooting the link out to my stream on all the social media platforms I'm part of. And I'm hoping we get a lot of people in here. I'm going to really try and see if we can get in the boombox. If we can, that'd be epic too as well. Good night, Op. Have a good one. Ron Pena, thank you so much, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. It's good seeing you as well, again. And guys, I think we're going to leave it at that. Anyways, have you guys selves a beautiful night tonight. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for the all hits. Saturday for the duo hits. And then Sunday for the Q4 BBS all hits live stream, where I'll be giving out gift cards, guys. So to the players, and if I have a few left, I'll give them to the community raffle. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Peace.